Hi, this is Joe from Agility 2013 here in Monte Carlo. I've got Anand from AppViewX here, CEO of the company, and I got the pleasure enough to have him come to the booth and talk to me and give us a little bit overview of the company and what you're doing here.
Thank you, Joe. Thanks for inviting us over here. It's been exciting every year. Agility's been better and better every year. This year is even more exciting. Good location, great events. Fun to be with F5 folks. Been working with F5 for the last 3 to 4 years at this point right now.
I've seen you at several Agility events.
Yes.
You were just in Singapore as well.
In Singapore. Last year we were at London and New York.
Right.
It's been a wonderful experience. You guys are doing it better every year. It's more entertainment, I would say, plus business all mixed in.
It's a fun we have fun, but we get a lot. We hopefully provide a lot of value for you.
Absolutely.
Integrating and connecting you with our customers and things. So tell us a little bit about the company. So high-level view, what do you do, and a little bit get into AppViewX and the product.
So the parent company is called Payoda. It was incorporated in New York City about 7-8 years ago. The focus for the company was more on IT services. So we do next generation technologies like cloud, mobility, analytics, data center management. That's been a focus. So primarily we work with large telecoms, insurance, banking industry, mostly in North America. That is the main bread and butter of the company. But about 4 years ago, we saw an opportunity to build a platform. That's when AppViewX came on board. So the idea is to have an end-to-end, a layer 2 to layer 7 management. So the product is all about integrated infrastructure management. That's what the AppViewX is all about. Right? Integrated infrastructure management for your large enterprises. So the product was built over the last 4 years. We did it twice, thrice. The last release, the new version of the product is like the most robust and scalable, because what happens is we have customers coming in saying that I want to be able to manage 1 million objects. When I say objects, whips and wide APs, I want to be able to have about 1,000 concurrent users. So that needs a different architecture altogether. Right?
So tell me about the product. Is it a software product? Is it a hardware appliance? Or how do you distribute it, and how your customers deploy it?
It's a software. It's given as a virtualized version or an installable application. Either way you can take it. It's not a hardware appliance.
Okay. Yeah. So you told me just a few weeks ago, or just recently, you've come out with your latest release. Tell us a little bit about the features and the benefit of that.
So some of our customers, large banks and insurance and government, they wanted a highly scalable solution, like I mentioned, right? To be able to handle millions of objects, to be able to have high availability. Because when they plug into your cloud infrastructure, you need to be highly available, right? So we had to redo the whole architecture and whatnot. And along the way, we added support for migrations. For example, one of the recent thing was migrating a large customer from Cisco to F5 World, and they have about 650 Cisco appliances. So we were involved in the process of complete automation and migration. Just click a button, you just migrate the whole config from Cisco to F5. So some stuff like that is done as well.
So that's a complicated process.
It is
migrating a competitive platform to a different.
It is very labor intensive. That's where that's where the company behind Payoda comes in, because we have a lot of service technologists behind the scenes. So we have specialists focused on certain APIs, iControls, and Cisco APIs, specialists on that front. So we can leverage that manpower. We have multiple data centers globally, multiple development centers globally. So we leverage folks to be specialists in certain areas and help the migration process. So that's the biggest value add, because these large enterprises, they need things to move fast, and they don't have the bandwidth to do it, and they don't have specialization to program against APIs for long term. So that's why we come in, self-servicing and things like that.
So for the customer, 600 Cisco appliances they're trying to transfer. Like, how much time did you save for trying to do something manually? Can you estimate on that, or how long did that process take to get them from one platform to another?
I mean, it's a fully automated process. It took us about. The new architecture helps us build add-ons or modules for different products. Matter of weeks, not months. 3 weeks to 4 weeks. So this one took about 6 weeks for us to build that platform, and then click a button, it does migrations as it goes. Then we review it, and there's some bugs we did tweak it, and that's so approximately 2.5 months it took us. It will take much more time to do it manually, forever, I would say.
Yeah, that's pretty amazing. So the whole concept of converting one platform. I did some scripts on Dev Central to take pieces of the Cisco product, CSS, and moving it into, I think it was the ACE, moving ACE into
I remember seeing
LTM configuration. Yes. But that just got a subset. It was somewhat complex, so to be able to migrate the whole configuration, that it's a hurdle for companies to trying to evaluate other.
So that's just an example, right? So
Yeah.
basically, what's happening is that large enterprises, so they have these, large investments in different products, right? We have the FI ADCs, we have the ASMs and whatnot.
Yeah.
So what they need is, somebody can come in and say, hey, can you plug in all this together, and also integrate that with our backend system. So maybe I have a custom workflow system, I have a custom ticketing system inbuilt, right? Can you plug them all together, right? So that's where we come in. So we have a lot of plugins built over the years right now for all the major ticketing system, workflow systems, you name it, Active Directories, LDAPs, Radius, all that together. So bringing that together is a big value add for customers.
I bet, yeah. Yeah.
That's where we come in. And our primary focus has been working with FI and FI customer base. That's been our biggest forte. It's because FI has a model of working closely with partners
Sure.
in a very good model, so that helps us out to build our investments, focus on FI. That's what we do. That's what we've been doing for the last 4 years.
That's
So for
great.
us, Agility is the best place to meet people, and I mean, most of our customers is either from Agility or references from there on. That's what it's been.
Okay, well, appreciate you coming out and talking to us here. And for folks that want to find more information, what's the website?
They can go to appviewx.com. It's appviewx.com or
AppViewX.com.
or payoda.com. The company is
Great.
payyoda.com.
Great. Well, thanks again, and it was
Thank
great
you.
talking to you.
Nice talking to you, Joe.
Yeah.
Thank you. Have a good one.